Alright, so we have been talking about the continents and the world, right?
Yeah.
How many continents are there?
7.
Okay, how many oceans are there?
4.
Now, there are 4. Now, I'm looking at this map, and I see Pacific Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Pacific Ocean. Are there 3 Pacific Oceans?
No.
There's only 1. Why is there a Pacific Ocean way on that side, and there's a Pacific Ocean over here? Drew?
Because it got flattened.
Because the map got flattened. Is the real world flat?
No.
No, it's a circle. So if we picked this map up and we wrapped it around the circle, what would happen?
They'll be the same.
They'd come in touch. There'd be 1 Pacific Ocean. Okay, very, very good. Let's go ahead and review our continents. Who thinks they remember where the continent of Africa is? Drew? Go ahead, pick it up.
Drag it up.
Nice job. Why don't you look at your class? Is that a thumbs up? Very nice. Okay, thank you, Drew. Who thinks they remember where Antarctica is? Emma? All right, why don't you look at your class? Is that a thumbs up?
Thumbs
All
up.
right, nice. Why don't you go ahead and have you take your pen?
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Thanks. Soham, do you remember where Asia is? Yeah? Asia's the next name on our list. Here's Asia. Do you remember where the continent of Asia is?
It is high. No. Yes.
All right, why don't you look at your class? Yeah, thumbs up. Thank you, Soham. Okay, who thinks they remember where Australia is? Jessica, do you remember where Australia is? Yes? No? Who thinks they remember where Australia is? Alex, do you remember where Australia is? Okay, there's the name Australia. Where's the continent of Australia?
It's a pink one. The orange. Up.
Why don't you look at your class? Is that thumbs up? Yeah, very nice, Alex. Thank you. Okay, our next continent is Europe. Who thinks... Alex, your head is blocking the projector. Who thinks they remember where Europe is? Nina, do you remember where Europe is? Alex, can you go back to your spot in the circle? Thank you. Why don't you take a look at your class? What do you think? Whoops. It all disappeared and I'm back down there.
Yes.
Nice job. Nice job, Nina. Okay, we have next North America. Gia, do you remember where North America is? Ready? Good job. Thank you, Gia. And our last one is South America. Who thinks they remember where South America is? Anish? All right, take a look at your class. Are they giving you a thumbs up?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice job. Okay. We have been talking about 1 continent in particular this week. Does anyone remember which continent we've been talking about?
Kenya. Africa.
Africa is the continent. We've been learning about the country of Kenya, right? We've been learning about the continent of Africa. Very, very good. Okay, why don't you go ahead and return to your seats. Okay. Your passports are already on your desks. Already open to the country of Kenya.
Kenya's already closed.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going to find our Kenya page.
I just got Kenya page. Me too.
All right. Are you already at your Kenya pages in your passports?
Yeah.
Okay. Who remembers something that they have already learned about the country of Kenya? Kenya. Drew?
They play soccer.
Yeah, they like soccer a lot.
And they animal leopards.
And they have leopards. Very good. Anish, what do you remember about the country of Kenya?
The buffaloes live in the water, so they can cool down.
Right. Why would they need to cool down?
Because it's hot in Africa.
Very good. Nina, what do you remember about the country of Kenya?
Buffaloes. Water buffaloes go in the water because it's so hot. Because Africa is so hot, and they wear the humans of Kenya wear necklaces and some clothes.
Do their clothes look exactly like ours?
No.
No, some of their clothing is a little different. Alex, what do you remember about Kenya?
That I know of Kenya, they have lions and zebras and rhinoceros.
They do. Now, if you went out in the woods here, would you see a lion?
Yes. No.
Where can you see a lion here?
In the zoo or the jungle.
In the zoo. In the zoo. Do they grow in North America
No.
naturally?
No.
No, people have brought them. Emma, I'd love to call on you. Could you sit properly in your chair? Emma, what do you remember about Kenya?
People a lot of necklaces.
And lots of necklaces. Gee, what do you remember?
They do jumping and they have a leopard.
There are leopards. Can we go back and talk about the tribal dance
Yeah.
that we have learned?
Yep.
Would you like to do the tribal dance
Yeah.
one more time?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you stand up and push your chairs in and stand behind your chairs? Okay. Now, when they dance, are they dancing all crazy with their legs and their arms all over the place?
No. Three.
Really nice, up straight and tall. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Very good. You are official Kenyans now. Good job.
Fisher's Kenyan.
Thank you. Anything else that you have learned about Kenya that you would like to share before we go on? Yes, I did.
They like to play soccer.
Kind of already talked about that. Drew, did you have something new that has not been shared yet?
They're running.
Running. Yes, they are very good runners. Yes, Nina.
Ostriches and leopards. You already did that. Together.
Yes, we have a lot of animals in Kenya that are not here in North America. I think we've shared just about everything that we've learned.
No.
We have one last thing to do before we finish our passport page.
You didn't pick me.
We have one more thing to do before we finish our Kenya passport page. Does anybody know what it is?
Color.
Color the Kenyan flag. So why don't you go ahead and take out your pencil boxes?
Black, red.
What are the colors of the flag of Kenya?
Red, black, green, black.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay, what should we do? We're going to start with another color.
Black.
Pay close attention. There's lots of little details on the flag of Kenya that we need to remember.
More numbers.
You don't know how to open up? Oh, yeah, it's going to open up. What color are you going to start with for your flag?
Red.
Okay, you have pencil box right here. How about with the black? Lovely flags, boys and girls.
Or is green. What else is covered black? What else covered black?
You tell me. What part of the flag do you think that you should color with black?